So I'm excited to talk to you because we kind of are sort of cross paths or different paths, I would say. I just
Okay.
moved from LA to Orlando, and you lived in England, then went to Orlando. Now you're in LA, right?
Exactly. Wow. How do you like Orlando? You're
Yeah,
close to.
I liked it. Yeah, I was gonna. I. It's funny because I came out here. I had a vacation home out here. I came out here in March, and then the whole shutdown happened, and I kind of got stuck out here. But then I kind of fell in love with it, so my family and I moved here.
The
But
same
when did you live here? What was it like living here?
It was, I mean, it's Orlando, but it was great. I was there, I came from England, and
Mhm,
then I think I was there from about like 12 years old to 18. So it
mhm.
was a decent bit of time, and my family is still there and they love it. So, yeah, but I was eager at 18 to get out and get back to LA, as you can probably imagine. That's a good
Oh,
time to be.
absolutely.
Yeah, but I like it. Where in Orlando are you?
Right now I'm in Kissimmee, but I'm moving to Winter Garden. So
Okay, yeah, Winter Garden is cute. Yeah,
yeah, very
my
nice.
vacation houses all in Kissimmee, and that's what we did. Well, what my parents did.
Yeah,
And then we were just like, okay, let's just move. It's great. The weather is amazing. So we were hyped.
very cool. So,
Uh-huh.
I've been on reality shows before. I know you can't really talk too much about after signing stuff, but I guess how did you find out about the Love Island and how did you like end up getting on it for on CBS to season two?
I was approached just from my Instagram, honestly, where one of the casting directors reached out and was like, you would be perfect for the show. Do you want to do it? And I watched the UK version and I was obsessed with it because it was just crazy. And so I was like, okay. And then I did the audition process for season one. And I went all the way through until basically the end. And I had my bags packed to go to Fiji. And they were like, you're not actually going to be on it. We want you to start out next season. So I was like, oh my gosh, I bought all of these clothes and like 100 bathing suits. And
Yeah.
yeah, but I think it all worked out for the best. And then I also was flown to England to do this season that got cancelled because of COVID. So
Oh,
yeah, season two USA just kind of fell into place.
wow. Well, what have you been up to since then? Or is there any stuff you're allowed to talk about or anything? Or
Yeah, I think you just can't talk about production.
yeah, okay.
You're like, I don't talk about anything. Um, it's been crazy just with like social media and like
Mhm.
trying, like, I've been hanging out with a lot of people from the show that I didn't get to see because when I was in, they were out or they hadn't gotten into the villa yet. So I've been doing that. I have a lot of traveling coming up. I fly, I think, on Monday to Mexico to do some shoot for the Hyatt, which is going to be awesome. A lot of bathing suit brands, skincare, all of that good stuff. Very Instagram brandy.
Very cool. And I think it's so cool that you got it because of your Instagram. Like, a lot of people think I get say the social media is for nothing or anything, but you built like a brand up that got noticed that got on this show. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't really doing any of the like influencer type things.
Yeah.
I think they were watching my stories and I was like out all of the time and like with different guys being all over the place. So they were like, oh, she'll be great.
That's cool. Awesome.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah. So, I mean, I was on two reality shows, and it was just like one episode sort of thing. But like, what was it like? I mean, you said you'd hang out with the cast afterwards. So was it kind of like a bonding experience too, or was what? I kind of imagine you did the show, and then everyone kind of went their separate ways. But it's kind of cool that you said you were still in touch with a lot of people.
I think that the way the show is set up and the fact that we were all quarantined in this hotel for 2 weeks if you were lucky. I was there for 2 weeks and some people stayed the whole time and some people were quarantined and didn't even walk onto the show. So I think you go through that and it's so trying and exhausting and you kind of lose your mind a little bit. And then the way the show is set up, I think not many people can relate to that experience because it is so wild. And
Hmm.
you kind of come out being like, who am I? What do I do? Like, what's going on? Like, you back into the real world. So I think we all kind of like, okay, what was your experience? And you bond on that. But everybody's been really great. So yeah.
Very cool.
Mhm.
What do you like to do? Do you have any fun hobbies you do in the meantime or anything like when you're not
Oh,
working?
I like to do everything. I like to do like if I can get down to the beach, go jet ski, ride bikes, I like to hike, I like to stay fit, do Pilates, yoga. I mean, since I've been out of the villa, I haven't been doing anything. I've just been like being happy. But yeah, I like to do anything. I like to travel. That's what I'm most excited for.
Yeah, it's nice that actually traveling's kind of sort of coming back to normal. I mean, as much as it was kind of shut down for a long time, you know.
There's a few places you can go, and I was like looking them all up, and I was like, okay, we have to go here, here, and here, and we're gonna bucket list a bunch of them, like as things open.
Very nice. All right. Well, Lauren, thank you so much for taking your time to talk to me. I'm looking forward to anything you got working on down the road. All right.
Exactly. Thank you. It was lovely to meet you.
Thanks. All right. Take care.